How are you guys? Nice to see you. Did anybody else work today?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I love the, yes. I work today. I work at a dispensary though, so. Yeah, it's the best shitty job I've ever had. I love it. Before I worked at this shop, I worked at a shop that was completely failing. At one point we ran out of flour. We had no weed. We just had like infused joints and gummies. It was insane. So when you work at a dispensary that's very slow, you spend a lot of time hanging out with weed store security. Have you guys ever spent an extended amount of time with weed store security?
Yes.
Yeah, yes! They all listen to Joe Rogan, right? Yeah, your assumptions are correct. They all listen to Joe Rogan. One time I was just like going about my day and one of the security guards was like, "Oh man, I feel so bad for Elon Musk." That's also what I thought. But what I said was, why? And he was like, "Can you imagine having 4,000 thoughts at once?"
Yes.
And I was like, "Can you imagine having 4,000 thoughts at once and not one of those is to love your trans daughter?" That's freaking wild, dude. And he went, "I guess there's different kinds of smart." I guess so, dude, I guess so. One time, a different security guard said to me, "Hey, Jessica, you don't really like men, do you?" And I said, "Oh, no, I know it's really confusing because I have like broad shoulders and a vocal fry, but I'm actually mostly straight. I'm pretty much only attracted to dudes." And he went, "Oh no, I meant as people." And I was like, "Oh no." Ew, how embarrassing. Can you imagine liking men as people? Freaking gross, dude. I do wish I was more gay. I try a little harder every day. I do what I can. I wear sweatsuits, I wear Crocs, I wear sneakers. I'm trying, bro. But you know how some straight dudes are gay for cars?
Yes.
I love the solid yes. Well, that's the kind of gay I am for women. Like when I see one go by, I'm like, wow, what a beaut. I wonder what year that is. I wonder if those are all original parts, you know? Either way, it seems out of my price range, you know? I think there's this like misconception that women that hate men aren't horny. And it's quite the opposite, my friend. All the women I know that hate men are the horniest women I've ever met. We're just so frustrated with you. We're so frustrated. I remember one time when I was on the dating apps, I was wearing a lot of plastic chokers because you dress for the job you want, not the job you have. And I was trying to get some, you know what I mean? And I was wearing all the chokers, and this guy first message out the bat, he goes, "Why are chokers so hot?" And I was like, "Because choking?" And he was like, "Do you like being choked?"
Oh no.
And I said, "Not by a stranger." And then he unmatched me. The bar was so low, all he had to do was, not be a stranger. He was like, "Women are so confusing, I don't understand what they want. Why can't they just say what they need?" It's ridiculous. I can't remember a time when I wasn't horny, I'll be honest. I've been horny, as a youth, the way some dudes I knew had like posters of like Megan Fox on the wall, I had a poster of Eli Roth from Inglourious Basterds as the bear Jew just mounted. Dude, the hottest shit I've ever seen in my life. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude, back when I was afraid of porn, all I needed was a strong walk before he smashes that head in, you know? Oh man, when you're afraid of porn, that does it for you. That's all you need. Eli Roth on a mission. Oh. Woo. I have like gotten back into pornography recently, not personally, just as a viewer. I realized how it sounded as I said it. I was like, oh. Not yet, my dad's still alive. You know what I mean? And porn. You guys, I feel like a lot of women are mislabeled as shy in porn. Have you guys ever noticed that? They're like, shy girl gives blowjobs. With her pussy out like that? Girls don't know what they want. You guys, I don't think you know what words mean, you know? It's very silly to me. I don't hate men. I just think that your lives are just options and pockets. You just walk through life with every outfit you have has pockets. It's not even a second thought. Not even, you can just carry your stuff on you all the time. Insane. Wild to me. And so many options. Did you guys know that the name Liam is short for William?
What? No.
I swear to freaking God. Guy, also short for William.
What?
I know. My name's Jessica. My options are like Jess and Jesse, and one was taken by a cowgirl and an Eisenberg. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. I did mention that I had. Oh, I didn't. I have a cat.
Yeah.
I think my whole set implies that I live alone with a cat. Right? That's what it is. It's Calico.
Yes.
She is a calico. I like to get her toys. I like to take care of her. One night, both of our toys died at the same time. Her toy is, of course, a fake bird. My toy is, of course, a fake dick.
Yeah.
So there our toys, our fake cocks, lie side by side. I was like, I know this isn't as good as the real thing. I'm sorry. These are what keep us safe. This is what keeps us off the street. So it keeps us safe from STIs and getting pregnant. I'm just kidding. We're both fixed. Thank you so much for listening.